Hi everyone, I'm Emma Rose Lewis, an intern for USA National Miss, and look who I have here with me. I have all of the judges, except Logan. She's on her way. So I thought it would be kind of nice just to have a little bit of a conversation with y'all. So I have some questions, and I kind of want it to be more of a conversation rather than question answer. So whoever wants to chime in can do so. And are y'all ready? Yes. Okay. So how are you enjoying the pageant or BOCA so far?
And it's been a wonderful experience. I've been able to meet different people and enjoy this beautiful resort.
The resort's absolutely gorgeous. The Boca Raton Resort. It's beautiful, breathtaking. I've never been here before. So.
Neither have I. So yeah, first time. So how many first timers here? All of us. Okay. Apparently this is where celebrities come to play, so it's really fancy and prestigious. So what do you think about UNM so far? I know you just got here and you're just going to go through orientation in a little bit, but what do you think of it so far?
It's been a wonderful experience so far. Everyone's so friendly. It's a great atmosphere, and I think we're all super excited to meet the contestants.
I love the pageant in what it represents. Not that you don't have to be the most perfect girl and you don't have to look a certain way. It's more the interview, and that's what I love about the system.
And that's what pageantry is about, right?
Yes.
We all have our outward
Exactly.
beauty,
Yes.
but our inward beauty is more important. I think we're adding one more judge. Oh, we have Logan coming up.
She has arrived.
She finally has arrived.
Apologies, I hate being late.
Oh, you're okay.
Hi.
This is Logan, everyone, if you did not know that already. So, I know you just got here, but what are you most looking forward to? Is it the interview, the runway, the evening gown, just meeting the contestants, or something else?
It's the interview
Yeah.
for
For
me.
me too.
Yeah, I like to
Yes.
sit down and actually talk with them. It gives you kind of a window into who they are, what kind of title holder they would be.
And their personalities.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say the evening gown competition. I love seeing a girl in a beautiful dress and the way that she just lights up the stage with her smile. So that's the part I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with her. I mean, everything is important, but on stage, that's when you get to see what makes her different, what makes her unique. Interview as well, but you know, the style she chooses, the earring she chooses, her walk, everything is just strictly her, and I'm excited for that.
She has a spotlight on her. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of interview. It's my favorite part of competition, period. But I think it's one thing to get on stage and be great on stage, but we have to see what the interviewing person do. So I think the opportunity to see someone's personality and let their interview shine through is the most important part.
What about you?
I agree.
Interview's a favorite.
Interview's a favorite, but I also enjoy the stage aspect of it, just because you get to see someone step up and separate themselves from everyone else.
That's awesome. So, I know you all have competed or have judged. So, what kind of general piece of advice, because we don't want to go into specifics right now, because we haven't met the girls yet, but what general piece of advice would you want to give the contestants for this weekend?
Have fun. That's number
Be
one.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just
cliche.
relax.
Be
Embrace
yourself.
who you are.
Yes, and relax and have fun.
But it's true.
And don't
Like,
compare yourself to anybody but yourself.
that's true. Like, if you compare yourself, you freak yourself out.
Absolutely.
And I've always found that if you truly are yourself, everything goes beautifully, right? Yeah. So, why do you think it's important to have a platform? USA National Miss's platform is the Crown Care, so it deals with bullying. So, why do you think it's so important to have a platform for a pageant system?
You have to have something that you care about, that you're working towards. It's more than a crown. It's more than just, putting a sash on and putting a pretty dress on. This is for a reason. You have a role to play that you can actually make change in people's lives. That's what's great about pageants, is that it gives you that opportunity.
And with a crown, you have a voice, and people look up to you and listen to you, and that's so important.
Any other thoughts?
It's the opportunity to make a difference, make an impact on society and your fellow peers. You're given a big role. You're becoming a leader, a celebrity, a role model.
It's a job.
It's a job.
A full-time job. Yeah. So, what's my next question? I didn't memorize these, as you can clearly see. Oh, I really like this question. So, what in your minds makes a strong woman or a pageant competitor?
Someone who loves themselves and is not afraid to show it. I think we live in a society where girls are often pitted against each other or looked at as competition, but I think finding your inner strength and showcasing who you are
ashamed to be who you are.
Completely agree with Logan. Yes, how to embrace who you are. Yes.
Love
Yeah.
yourself.
I love it. I love the inner strength because it's true. You're surrounded by women that are different, but also the same. So it's like, what makes you different? Know what it is and make that shine through.
And own it.
Yes.
It's like it's
Own
really
it.
hard work to be somebody you're not. That's like a lot of effort and time.
Or what
So
you think you should be.
yeah, so just be
Yeah.
you because you already got that, so you're good.
Yeah.
So being genuine, I remember one of the judges when I competed said that she felt I was extremely genuine in the interview, and I just kind of went, out of everything that week, that was the best thing that could have happened. So UNM is very service oriented, and I know here you went and traveled with the USO, you speak to young girls, and you also deal with bullying. So what is it about the UNM platform with bullying and service that you think is so great and so meaningful in this day and age?
I think that it's a young person speaking about bullying. I think in general, if you go to a school and it's a teacher talking to you about bullying, it's like that lecture type feel. So I think when it's someone who's young and in the spotlight and using that spotlight for something positive, I think hearing from someone who's kind of in your own age group and you look up to as a role model, the message comes through a lot clearer than it would from just a typical adult.
Title holders have this like unique access to thousands of schools across the country. It's so impactful, the voice that you have when you're walking in to talk to a group of kids on the subject of bullying that a lot of us have probably dealt with and continue to deal with online especially. And that's something that kind of plagues our lives on a day-to-day basis, and you have to be able to get through that and understand that, you know, when you're a good person and that's all that matters and you believe in yourself, and that's the message that we try and tell these young girls.
And you'd be surprised because it's like that one moment that they were looking forward to. Like, you came and you spoke to me. You know, a lot of people don't take the time to speak to them, and they're hidden. You know, all of their anger is not really expressed. So when they do see a title holder, they're like, "Wow, okay, you get me." And I didn't expect that because we have a crown and we're all dolled up, and it's like, no, I get you. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in this role. So I think it's important.
Yeah, and actually you've dealt with the crown years a lot.
It's a platform that's very near and dear to my heart. As a victim of bullying, it is, and I'm just so thankful that the USA National Miss has carried on this platform and continues to be a spokesperson for anti-bullying.
I think it's great because, I mean, I know I was bullied in high school. I went to an all-girls school though, so it was great, but sometimes there were some things going on. So you just need to be aware that, you know, your actions and your words do carry a lot of weight with them. So leading into the next question, you kind of touched on the social media bit. So why do you think it's a really important idea to have a good social media look, especially when you're competing in a pageant?
I don't even really think it's about a look. Like, I don't think you should be worried about how you come off. I think you should just be very mindful of like being a better person. So I think if you're a good person in real life, you don't have to worry about what you're posting on social media. But I think if you try to focus on your main life before you worry about posting stuff, then I think one kind of segues into the other. But if you're too focused on trying to come across as something, I think you kind of mess yourself up in that aspect. Just be good in real life and let your real life go onto social media. Social media is like this fantasy world, but
You have to be smart about it, and especially if you're a title holder, people are looking up to you. So just be smart and responsible and make good choices. And these are the things that we say about normal life too. They're shocker, they apply to social media. But you know, if you're a brand ambassador, you are the face of a brand, and you have to realize that, accept that, and live that, and that should translate into your social media.
And it comes down to just being a role model. And these days, when you want to know something about someone, you go to their social media. So it's all just kind of tied together.
Social media seems to be like a 24-hour commercial.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
That just says everything about you.
Yeah. It is like a 24-hour commercial. That's a really good way to put it. Yeah. So going into my next question, you know, people say pageantry. Why are we still doing it? What is this whole idea of pageant? I thought we were, you know, out of the old ages. But why is pageantry still relevant? What skills can girls gain through pageants?
It's life changing
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
and also for everyone that you touch and everyone that you talk to and help and people to look up to. Like
piece of Americana.
It is.
It's part of American history. So, and that's our, that organization is about to be 100 years old. So it's really cool to have to be a part of something like that. And when it comes to whether it's walking across the stage in an evening gown or being able to vocalize my opinions in an empowered and eloquent way, those are skills that are really great for a young 24-year-old to have. Not to mention the 12-year-old girls we have competing here. So those life skills that you gain from pageants are skills that a lot of other kids their age don't have. You get that from pageantry, and those have translated into all my real life dealings. It's completely changed my life and my dreams for the future, and I'm really thankful for it.
We have time for one more question. So, I know you all just got here, but how would you describe USA National Miss to someone who has never heard of it before?
I would first say that it's real. It's nothing fake at all, and there's so much genuine. I don't know. There's so many genuine people. I think in this pageant system with the directors and everything that I love it already. That's so far.
It's fun. It's fashion forward. It's social media savvy. It's in the 21st century, and it's going to be a lot of fun to be a part of. I'm looking forward to meeting all of the girls and just getting to know them, who they are, and why they've chosen to come here. And we've gotten that opportunity because of the pageant system. So thanks to Jackie.
Yeah, right over there.
Can you come say hi?
No. She's a bit shy right now, but she has many awesome things going on for her. So, I thank you guys for speaking with me. I know you guys are probably super hungry and ready to get through those interviews this afternoon. So, thanks for talking with me. I really enjoyed it and getting to know y'all. And I hope all y'all at home really enjoyed it too. And I'll see you later. I'm probably on Facebook Live sometime.